A problem many landscape architects and designers and gardeners have is to identify a plant that's extremely low growing, low maintenance, low care, and actually fills in that area between the ground and the low branches of the nearby plants. By default, a lot of landscapers and designers go for the group of Liriopes, but I'm going to show you what I think is a better, more interesting plant that almost looks the same, but is a lot tougher, resilient, and I think flowers a little bit better in a warmer climate, whether it's the tropics or the subtropics. It is known as the turf lily, and the common one, more likely to be grown, is, believe it or not, the variegated version known as stripey white. Now, it's often mistakenly called Liriope stripey white, but it is technically an Ophiopogon intermedius Alba Variegata. It's a long name, but we just call it stripey white because the foliage, as you can see, has a wonderful stripy effect to it and adds a wonderful contrast to the rest of the garden. And it has these wonderful white flowers which give it another dimension. Occasionally, it will revert back to its original species, plain green. And I love this because it's tough. You can get it all uniformly green growing and it will still get those lovely white flowers. And this one, you can just see it starting to flower right now. So by growing this, it grows best in the tropics. The subtropics can handle full sun, but I think it looks nicer given a little bit of protection from the hot midday sun. So where I am right now standing, surrounded by gum trees, that dappled light seems to be absolutely perfect. Here is my comparison of the Ophiopogon intermedius comparing the Liriope muscari Monroe white. So this is the Monroe white on the left. Really tall overall, a beautiful white flower that is above the foliage and big, broad, fat leaves. However, it does seem to do far better in the cooler climates and tends to get burnt with brown tips in full sun in the tropics and the subtropics. The next one to it is often sold as a Liriope, but is Ophiopogon intermedius. And it does have a white flower, but it's only just appearing now. Next to it is a plant marketed as Liriope stripey white. It is in effect Ophiopogon intermedius Alba Variegata, and it does have a very nice white flower. So this variegated plant is what's marketed, but this is the original plant, and quite often stripey white will revert back to plain green. So if you are looking for a suitable plant with a white flower, the Ophiopogon intermedius is your best option in the tropics and the subtropics, whether it is stripey white with the variegation or plain green for a really tough plant. But remember, the Ophiopogon has finer leaf, thinner leaf, and is of a smaller height and proportion compared to the Liriope muscari Monroe's white, which is quite hard to find and source in the industry. You can always find stripey white available in the garden centres, and occasionally, as I said, it will produce green, which is reverting back to the original plant. So what I would recommend, if you can't find the plain green, buy stripey white, and when it produces the plain green, let it grow out a bit, dig it up, divide it, and then just grow the green. That's what I did. So you might as well follow the same steps, because trying to find it by itself can be a little bit tricky. but keep your eye out for this plant. It's a great plant to add to the landscape and to the garden design for something a little bit different. I do love stripy white. I love the variegation to give contrast in the garden, and I think the whitish foliage cream with the white flowers is a really lovely complement. But for contrast, for that vibrant intensity, go for Ophiopogon intermedius, the straight species with green foliage and the white flowers. It looks like the sun is coming out. So that's the end for this particular video for today. Hope you've enjoyed it on Paul Plant Horticulture. Cheers for now.